Cruise. Can't you just let us die in peace, imp? Oh, that's where the scrappers that are in their mid-20s go to die. Army depot, pick up 2 command bros. The House Ficarelli, truly the worst of the houses. Do you think they believe in a heaven or hell? They do. They have a... Well, I don't know about hell, but they have a garden of light and metal. If you worship the Omnis is where they think you'll end up. Wow, Cruiser Protector Mark IV. I think the 10-second cooldown's too long to try and get those things off. Yeah, well, the clone bros either get into the Garden of Light or Metal, or they don't. Okay, so... Too many guns. Listen and let you know what I think. You need to know. I asked you a question before. You didn't answer. I feel ignored. 125 seconds. It does 100 damage. Dude, that's... that is monstrous nuke. You need to know. I don't know if we're getting any of this. Yeah, I think the heavy nuke is if you have a pre-igniter and you just... and that way you can wipe their board like straight away and then rush. And then retreat, you know? And just like hold off long enough. I wouldn't be going for it though. We have so much scrap, it's ridiculous, so I'm going to put this in our hull. I'm not going to be using that. So I just don't want to see it in the hull. Keep things nice and simple. I bought the fuel. To be safe. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay, Boomer. Hey, Moogle, drone rush? No, we're turtle. Oh, you drone rush afterwards. Oh, these are the baby makers? What's the problem? Our birth rate is too high. Can you try reading a book, maybe? No, well, you know, we're very good looking and our husbands are, you know, highly testosterone. Hey, zombie! How you doing, my dude? What's got the highest return? Because we don't care if they don't quite come back. That one's got the highest return anyway. Let's go. Have you tried looking ugly? Yeah, that's an option. We have a too high a birth rate. Have you tried having less sex? What? What? To be fair, they're out in the middle of the galaxy where all the helper robots have died and they don't know how to do anything for themselves except one thing. And we're going to ask them to stop doing that as well. Okay, this has turned out to be the richest run I've had in all of my playthroughs. If we don't beat it with this run, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. The upgrades aren't actually upgrades, and I don't want to spend them. So... I'm gonna hoard my scrap. Let's go. Here we are again, sir. The folder to the node. That's true, Ellipod. Fiction. At least now we know what's on the other side. That's a good thing, right? I'm not sure. Come on, we don't have another moment to waste. To your battle stations. Going through the folder in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Well, the automated battleships are still here, and still frightening too. They've recalibrated their defense formation in response to our last visit, which means I'll need to restart my calculations to find a different path and speed to the node. You've got 2-3 fights at most, Caliban. That's all the damage this ship can take. We have company. Good luck, Admiral. Let's go, boys! Okay, we might want to do something about that. But they don't have that many squadrons. It's the incoming reinforcement that hurt. Okay. I completely forgot about that gun, hey? Dune 36. Look at that damage. No. Wait. That one can go, top one can go there. That one can go there. Man. Getting chunked on. Let's wait for him to shoot that. Nice. Okay. Need to get some healing done in there. Oh, look at that. He's dirty, dirty, dirty. I don't know if it's going to be possible to do it like that. Okay, it's not so bad. Do we need to push now? Oh, those guys got absolutely ripped in half. Okay, we're all good. They were patched units anyway. I was just kind of hoping if I could destroy the hull, then I could just push before these came out, but that didn't work. And I haven't put my things back on because we lost one of our frigates. We lost the good ones as well. I'm going to push here now. We've only got to get one through one hull plate. Get up there. Yeah, we patched the Mark III frigates. One of them, that's okay. So we won, but it won't be long before a second ship comes for us. Talk to me, Caliban. I see something, almost imperceptible. The ships form a perfect perimeter, revolving around the node with no holes in their defense pattern. And yet, unless I'm mistaken, there is a narrow time frame where a ship could slip by, the slightest of weaknesses. I can't explain it, but I have a feeling this defect was placed here for me to see. Admiral, this is our one chance to reach the node, but I'll need more time to figure out our speed and angle of approach. You've got one, maybe 2 fights to do so. Our ship can't take this kind of damage. The second ship, sir. It's approaching us from a different angle, sir. They're adaptive. No, I think if we don't, because you saw in that one we had our starting setup where we had the 3 frigates and the clone guys, the cruisers, and it just doesn't quite hold on. If I had more frigates, I think we could, or if I had a second set of cruisers, like of the longbows, I think we could. And anticipate encountering a different mode of attack this time. The last ship weakness may be this ship's strengths. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, so these ones get a missile barrage, which is pretty bad, but not as awful. They've got patched units as well. They've got a chain reaction cannon as well. That hurts so much. Okay, let's... I've got the wrong weapon. Okay, cool, we don't have to. Okay. First things first. Put the big boys there. What's our best frigates we can... Oh, we got a second set of frigate magnetos, which is nice. I wonder if we want to get those in there. Can we... If we go here and we put frigates there and there, can we reach? We can cover to that, can't we? High-level drones were hitting frigates. I didn't focus damage on them. Maybe. That could be another reason. If I'm not going to be able to see something like that, then I definitely don't want to try something that's going to need me to do that. Put my big boy here and they fly into there, I can't hit them because he has no melee. I'm just thinking if I put him here and I have one there and there, the issue will be if they come in that way. There we go. There is an option though for there, right? Hey Crit, how you doing, man? This has been working, I'm not going to change it up. They have armor plating as well, so we can only damage them in the first one. Which I'm fine with, we just need to find an opening and rush. Yeah, we're all waiting for the patch notes, huh? Okay. It's okay. It's nice. That's a good boom. Well, okay then. Oh, that's not very cool. Can we rush this? Like, there's 24 seconds for their squadrons to come out. I think if we push with fighters, we get up there, right? Especially after we take this plate off. Oh, it's 10 seconds on the plate. Oh, by the time we get the... Okay, hang on. I need to give them something to shoot at. Why did they not shoot at that? Oh. Just get in there. I didn't watch the missile barrage time. That's so bad. We got this though. Maybe. Panz, don't throw. There's no point having that since we can't hull. Sub-Zero? Oh. Talk to me, Caliban. Ever closer. Just need a little more time. I don't have more time. You have one more fight. That's it. So we're exhausted. These automated squadrons are the fastest we've ever seen. One more fight, Captain. That goes for everyone. Just one more fight. So we've got company. Let's show this automated bastard what the NS Odysseus can do. Good luck, Admiral. Okay, every 80 seconds, all enemy units on the battlefield become immune to damage for 10 seconds. That is brutal. Like, absolutely brutal. However, these guys don't have hull immunity. The fact that I patched the frigates in one of those fights, that hurts. Yeah, Sub-Zero probably still works on them. Okay. Or where? No, let's. It's fine.